So now we've added our bathrooms down here, and we've also adjusted our rooms here a little bit. And what we want to do is probably do the same thing on the next floor. So let's, I'm going to create a new section and realign these, or maybe we can even do an underlay. Let's try that. Let's go to our second floor. Okay, let's underlay the main floor. Okay. Now we're going to see where the main floor is. So now what we can do is we can just go align to, can we tab? There we go. Click here. Okay. Underlay to here, or align to here, this. Joined wall. That's, oh, we got to fix that door. That's not a problem. Okay. Here, here. So again, we're doing align to here, this guy. Align to, we want the one underneath there, there. Good. That one didn't move, and then we'll copy up our bathroom stuff. Okay. And escape. Now here, doors, we can just nudge them. Click, nudge. So we've made some adjustments on the main floor. Now we're following those changes through on the floor above. Okay, so that's all good. Now we need to go get our bathroom stuff. So let's go down to our main floor. Zoom in. Using my control button, I'm going to click all of these walls and doors. Click. And the counter. Sinks. If you get something you don't want, use your shift key to remove the objects. Okay. So far so good. Okay. And that looks good. Control C copies it to the clipboard. Second floor. Now we can't really do Control V because we'll have a hard time placing it exactly the same place. So that's why we go up here and we say align to current view. Click. Highlighted walls overlap. It's telling us here, click out, and it's because the one below is a little bit lower. We need to just pull that guy back, or no, rather the other way around. Take this guy, pull it forward, click out, take this guy, pull it back. One of them, we got to make them work out. And there's our door. So let's get rid of that underlay, causing us problems at this point. So there's our second floor with our bathrooms as well as our first floor. And really it's an exercise from here on in of just going through and cleaning up. Like I can see these dimensions here are no good. We need to delete these and redimension this kind of stuff. So to finish off the project, in closing here, I would say what you want to do is go around. We've taught you how to do your text and your dimensions and all of that stuff and get your sheet set up. So the objective now is to go through and do whatever dimensioning and text you have to do. Go through all of your elevations, add in your text, add in whatever objects you want. Turn on and off the categories you want in each view. Okay, you can turn off elements, you can turn off the whole category. It's up to you. So if you don't want to see trees in your elevation, you can just turn them off. If you don't want to see these objects here, these outside curbs we created, you can take those guys and you can say hide elements. Okay, you can click on here again, maybe even do a window box or something like that and say, hide those elements. So the objective, go around, check your crop regions, get your view set up the way you want. If you don't want realistic and you just want shaded, changes to be shaded or hidden line. So crawl through all your different views, okay, and set your sheets up. Okay, we've got our cover sheet there, not looking too bad. If you want to, you can go in and import another image just like this and slide that onto here if you want. Okay, you can take these images here that you've rendered and you can export them as well by going to our rendered views over here. And if you open up this rendered view, you can go up on the top and say export image. So the idea now is for you to just take what we've shown you here, go through all your different views, do the cleanup that is required. You can see my site plan here needs to get the crop region turned back on. Okay, and pull that in a little bit to fit on my sheet. We probably want to keep our trees and stuff on there. So the idea is to go around, get all your sheets all set up. Okay, get your cropping done on here. Go back to your sheets. I would say create a new 3D view for your rendering for your cover sheet, which is easily done. Go back to your site plan. Okay, we have one here called 3D cover. We could create a new one by going to our site plan. Remember, we want to kind of hide behind this tree a little bit. So we can go up into here and say, 3D camera view. Want to just kind of clip that tree and bring this all the way back, kind of like this. Okay, take that view, maybe bring it up a little bit, something like this. Okay, and then take that view that we've just created, get rid of this cover sheet. Maybe we've played with it too much. Right click on this one, rename this and call this one cover. Okay, click out and then do the rendering of this view. Go down here and do your rendering, adjust your exposure just like we did before to the point where you get yourself a nice rendering, something like this or something like this. And then take that rendering and then place that on your cover sheet. So don't be scared to make new 3D views. Make 3D views of everything. So I'm going to cut you loose at this point. I'm sure you're tired of hearing me. I will provide the more or less completed data set with this project. So you'll get the file and you'll get the PDFs and of course the videos that you've been watching. So you can see, just go through, do a little bit of cleanup, turn things on and off, set your scale, set it so that your display is the same. You don't want to have one with realistic and one with shaded and one with hidden line. You want to be consistent across. Remember, we also showed you how to create a view template to make that consistent, so you can have a quick look at that as well. So my name is Daryl Gregoire. It was a lot of fun making these videos, and I hope you learned something.